What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Prince, and this is obviously Trading with Prince. Okay, guys, happy new month. I would have said Merry Christmas, but well, Merry Christmas. And Happy New Year as well. I like speaking into the future. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, today we're going to be talking about proper risk management. This is a topic that I have really been wanting to talk about, and I've been a victim as well. So trading is real business. Until you start seeing it that way, it's probably not going to be like that for you. I tried as much as possible to use my demo to do this video, but for some reason it's not really signing in. So I said, why not? Let me just use my real account and actually make this video. This is a live trade right now. I'm in a live trade, and I want to talk about proper risk management, specifically for people that use Deriv as their broker. There's a reason why I said specifically. I'll get to that very soon. But then it cuts across every other broker as well. So guys, the first thing I'm going to be talking about today is your capital. You need to know that any money you put into your account to trade should not be any money that you're going to use for anything. It should be money that you're willing to lose. If it's $100, $200, $10,000, $1,000, any amount of money should be money that you are willing to lose. At the end of the day, you are willing to lose this money, because I've seen people say, I used my school fees to trade and I blew the account. I used my, I don't know, house rent. And it's funny, guys, because trading is probability. It's actually probability. But then, depending on the strategy you're using to trade, you have um higher wins, I guess. So you don't just risk anything. You don't just go and carry money you're using to live your regular life and take it into the account. What if it blows? It's gone. You don't do that. It's not wisdom. And another thing you need to consider before you start trading real money is that you need to know that it's not your money until it's in your DOM account. It's not your money until it is in your local account, or until it's in your account. It's not your money. So you need to know that's the second thing you need to know about the money you put in for trading. And the last thing I want to say under the capital you put in is you don't need to be greedy, guys. I don't see the market ending. The market is too huge. You don't need to be greedy. I see people that they have a $10 account and they're opening crazy lot sizes, like huge lot sizes. And I'm like, why do you really want to blow your account? Yes, your strategy might be right, your setup is correct, but you are using something that is higher than your account. How do you even do that? You use the lowest lot size to start up at first, because the market can decide to do anything. You don't control the market. You assume. Your entries are based on assumptions. That's just the truth. Your entries are based on assumptions, but high probable assumptions, depending on what strategy you're using to trade, guys. So everything you do in trading is assumption. Your buying and your selling is assumption, but high probable assumption. So when you are doing these things, manage your account. Try as much as possible to manage your account. Don't just use, let's say you have a $1,000 account. You should have a lot size that could give you as much as 50 pips or more, or less, or something. Okay, let me give you a very realistic analogy. You have $100 account, for instance. You should not be opening huge lot sizes, like maybe 1, 2, 3. Let me give you an instance. This is jump 100, and the lot size I used to open for this trade is 0.001. I'm definitely not going to tell you how much is in my trading account, but this is, for instance, this is VIX 50. The minimum lot size is 3.00. This is VIX 10. The minimum lot size, I think it's 3 point. Let's find out, guys. Yeah, the minimum lot size is 0.30. Now they have different minimum lot sizes, and with different minimum lot sizes, they actually have The volatility ranges, guys. The volatility ranges. Some trades could actually give you, okay, for instance, let's look at this. What's happening here right now? You see this single candle that moves up here. In some charts, this could be as high as $5. Just this candle here. In some charts, this could be just $1. In some charts, this could be, depending on, let's just assume that you're using the lowest lot size. I don't really know how much this is right now, but in some charts, this could be like $5. In some charts, this could be less than $1, because of they have different volatility rates. And if you have, for instance, $100 account and you see that this is very high and you're going to go and open 3 to 4 lot size, and you don't even know if the market is going to go back and retest probably this place or something, you're going to get knocked out and you're going to lose the money. So try as much as possible to use money that you know that, okay, it's rationable and it's way below sorry guys, it's way below something you are not willing, it's way below the capital you put in. Okay guys, then the second thing I want to talk about is you risk the same amount of money per trade. You know, if you're using the lowest lot size, I think I would advise anybody, if you're opening trades, just use the lowest lot size for what's it called? You use the lowest lot size for all the trades you're opening. Okay, that's basically it. Use the lowest lot size for all the trades you're opening. And guys, people are blowing their accounts and I really don't like that. Okay, just try as much as possible to use the lowest lot size when you're trading, because as I said initially, the volatility rates differ. The amount of money that VIX 10 could give you in a single pump is different from the amount of money that Jump 10 could give you in a single pump, and every other one as well. So yeah, then the third point, this is where I said that I was talking specifically to people that use Deriv as their broker. Now, Deriv hasn't provided at least to my knowledge, I might be wrong, but for me and from my research, Deriv hasn't really provided for us another means of knowing how volatile a trade could be, you know, and our risk to reward ratio, how we could measure it up before we enter the trade. But this is one of the ways I look out for mine. This is the reason why I wanted to use a demo account to do this, but it's a real account, it doesn't really matter. Okay guys, see, I opened the trade here. This is where I opened this trade. Now, if you want to, before you open a trade in your real account, you need to know your risk to reward ratio. Assuming that your setup is right, you still need to know your risk to reward ratio. You still need to know how much you're willing to risk for that particular trade. Now, look at this. This is my entry. This is my stop loss. I put this stop loss for the purpose of this video. This is my stop loss. Now, if this is how much I am willing to lose for this entry, you if you put your stop loss here, you come here, you're going to see your profit. Let me do it again. You're going to see your profit and your points. Now, this is minus 8.5 USD. That's how much I'm going to lose if it hits my stop loss. So this is how you actually know how much you're willing to lose. Let's say I do this. I'm just giving a random assumption. I do this and let's just see. You see, minus $9. You get to see how much you are willing to lose for this trade. And depending on where you're taking your trade to, you can as well see how much you're gonna get for the trade. Let's just say I'm taking this trade up here. Let's just give a random assumption. I'm taking this trade up here. Okay, I'm taking my TP up here. I get to know how much I am willing to lose over how much I'm willing to gain. So if, for instance, I'm going to take my trade all the way from here to here, for instance, I'm definitely going to get $43.27, guys. You get to know all this before you enter the market in your real account. So if you have a second laptop, or you have your demo account set up, the demo account and the real account, I think they both simulate at the same time, real time. They both simulate real time charts. So I would advise that you use your demo account to do your setups, because if they both simulate at real time, there's no point, unless you prefer, like me, I make most of my entries with my laptop, so I'm always on the real one, while the other laptop I have my demo account. So yeah, you use your demo to actually open this setup. Do you understand what I'm saying? You use your demo to open it up. Know your risk to reward ratio. Know how much you're willing to lose. Know how much you're going to lose in that trade if you enter it, and know if it is something you are willing to lose, guys. Don't just enter markets blindly. Okay? I feel like people have lost a lot of money. So guys, let's just learn to use proper risk management to avoid losing so much money, guys. So that wraps it up, guys. The first thing I said was your capital. Your capital shouldn't be money you are gonna use for anything serious. You should just see it as, okay, fine, this is an investment I'm about to make, and this is money I'm willing to lose at any point. Secondly, you should use the same amount of lot size for other trades. These are for beginners. I don't know if you're a pro, you could as well be flexible. For beginners, use the same amount of lot size. I would advise you use the lowest lot size. Okay, you could have separate entries, lowest lot size, depending on how you trade, depending on the magnitude of your account. Thirdly, you should use this risk to reward ratio strategy I just showed you now, to know how much you're gonna gain from your entries. So that wraps it up, guys. I hope you understand what I talk about. If you have any contribution, please let me know in my comment section. Okay, you could also join our Telegram group. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and push the notification bell. Also share this video. Adios, guys. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.